Hello singers, welcome to the voice blog. This episode is going to be called How to Sing High Notes. What I want to talk about first is your mental approach. What I mean by that is your presuppositions about high notes. Fundamentally, we want to approach high notes simply as if they were any other note. To a large extent, it shouldn't matter if we're singing middle C, high C or low C. We should approach it focusing on the function, what we need to do, not focusing on the outcome, so not focusing on the fear of it going wrong. Singers that struggle with high notes tend to approach high notes as if they were something that they need to pound into and something that they need to reach up towards, something that's just out of reach. So we want to avoid that. The exercise, with that in mind, the exercise I want to talk about today is the edge exercise. The simplest way to start this is simply by yawning. Let me just make 2 points about this exercise. We want the chords to come together. We don't want excess air coming through. We don't want ha, ha. We want We want to feel that sensation of the chords closing. All the way throughout the exercise. We want not We want the chords to close. Once the chords are closed, we just want to focus on creating the easiest, lightest, smallest sound we can. So, with those two things in mind, let's just yawn and see what happens. So, I'm already above high C there. And yes, that sound isn't powerful, and yes, it's not my singing sound. But let me explain the purpose behind the edge exercise. What we're trying to do is we're trying to strip away all of the clutter, and we're trying to just simply get towards the basic fundamental of singing. And that feeling of the chords stretching and thinning out without going into this kind of singing mode. Often you'll see singers and they'll be talking away, and all of a sudden you do this, let's do an exercise, and you'll see this. You'll do that on the piano and you will see this. And it's this mental picture they have that, right, I need to go into singing mode now. And what the yawn and the edge does is it gets you out of that mode and it just helps you focus on making sound. Once you can start coordinating up high easily like that with the edge sound, mentally you start to understand, hang on a minute, those high notes, they aren't up there. When I'm vocalizing the high notes with that edge sound, I'm on top of them. I have this sense that I'm in control and I'm on top of that. I'm not like out of control and reaching up to it. That's what the edge is so good at. It helps you find that feeling where you feel like I'm in control and I'm on top of the exercise. I'm coming at this from the perspective of control and focusing on what I need to do. That coordination can then be built into something. That simple coordination can be taken and gradually added to. And let me just give you an example. So I might be doing that edge exercise, and then I might take that into a goo, and then into a go, and then into a no, to build on it, I might go and I'm comfortable there, I'm on top, and then I might go goo goo goo, goo goo goo, goo goo goo, goo goo goo, no 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 no, no no no. Because I started in that easy place and that feeling of being on top, when I added to the sound, I was adding to it from the right place. It helped me mentally understand where I needed to be when I added to the sound. So, I hope that's helped to give you an idea of how to approach these high notes. And I think that exercises are very important. They help you learn those coordinations. But if we aren't basing those exercises on simple principles in terms of what we should be focusing on and thinking when we're doing these exercises, we can often still find ourselves in trouble. So, I hope that's helped you, and if you want any further information about me and about my teaching and my voice studio, down there underneath this video is a link to my website, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Please comment, rate and subscribe if you have, and enjoy your day and enjoy your singing. Take care, bye bye.